For Action News, I'm Anna Samovska. Can you imagine for a second a world without genetically modified crops? A recent piece by Roxanne Palmer from the International Business Times debates what could happen if environmentalists had their way. ACT's medical director, Dr. Gilbert Ross, says, thankfully, that's an imaginary place so far.
The author, Ms. Palmer, decided to turn this into kind of a debate, a so-called like a balancing act. And she chose as her expert to cite somebody from the Union of Concerned Scientists. Well, despite its name, the Union of Concerned Scientists is a fringe activist group that's opposed to biotechnology. It's opposed to chemicals in general. They would like things to stay as they are, or preferably revert back to the way things were in the good old days before technology. So this gentleman was the source of Ms. Palmer's concern about biotechnology and GMO agriculture. And he mouths a lot of precautionary things about, you know, the worst case scenarios and things of that ilk, whereas Dr. Parrott has a sound science-based perspective, and he points out that without biotechnology, besides the economic harm that would be done, consumers would suffer as well. And he pointed out specifically things like drought-resistant corn, which is only now coming into widespread use, and golden rice, which has not yet come into widespread use because it's being opposed by the forces of ignorance and regression led by Greenpeace. Golden rice has the potential to improved a lot of starving millions who depend on rice for their food. Vitamin A deficiency could be alleviated by this, but it's not being marketed yet. It seems like there's a debate about this, and in fact, what she neglects to say is that there should not be any debate. There are no downsides to this. It's purely scientific and precise. People are afraid of it because the same way they're afraid of chemicals. They don't understand it fully, so they fear it, which is fine for the consumer, but these people that are getting on their soapboxes and telling everybody else to fear it are doing a great deal of harm to the environment, which would suffer if there were no GMO crops, and to people and to the farmers. And it should be stifled, and science should prevail.
To read this story and others, you can head to our website, actia.org. That's acsh.org. And while you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox.